So, accounting firm BF Borgers was told today by the SEC that their work, the documents they provide for any company, which was like 350 clients, including Trump Media Group, would no longer be accepted as being SEC compliant. They found numerous violations of just bad accounting, fraudulent paperwork being done, just stuff being made up on the fly, um, not doing literally any work, just filing whatever, throwing any numbers together, but telling clients that their stuff was all above board and it was all good and it would be SEC compliant. The owner of the company was hit with $14 million in SEC fines. And they were told basically they can no longer work with SEC companies as far as having their paperwork count as for any of the stuff the SEC needs. So Trump Media Group is going to have to find a new set of accountants. Now, Donald Trump does not own this group. It's just a group they work with. But kind of interesting that they work with such a shady group. It just seems like everybody around Donald Trump or companies he owns or is involved with ends up being shady, criminals, charged with fraud, things like that. But now I'm curious as to what's going to happen to Trump Media stock. Because when the new accountants come out, they're going to come out with new paperwork, and they're going to announce, they're going to look at the books and probably announce a new profit and loss and things like that. Now, what they've already announced was bad for Donald Trump. And if that was done by a shady company that's not very reputable, what would a good accountant find? If you remember, right after the stock went public, it came out that Truth Social had lost $58 million last year, only bringing in a revenue of $4. Now, if those numbers are wrong, how bad could it really be? I did look. Truth Social stock is at about $47 a share. It has climbed back up. It was down about a little over $20 or $27 a share, I think, at its low point, but it's starting to fall again. Now, this new reporting and these new financials could cause it to dip again, and it's probably going to keep dropping. I don't know what's behind this latest surge, but the fact that it was gaining a little bit, it still has not gotten back to its initial IPO price. And I predict it will eventually be a penny stock and off the market.